Hello, welcome to my channel, and today I will do some unusual video for my more scientific or business channel. I will share with you about my passion about sci-fi movies. Yesterday I watched the Creator movie and I want to share you, should you spend your time watching it or not. I've devoured almost every sci-fi blockbuster that has graced to our screens. Growing up with the Terminator first and second, I, Robot framed my love to this genre. Over the years, films like Arrival, Blade Runner, Robocop, Ex Machina, Altered Carbon, and naturally Interstellar have anchored me. Did you know that many movies borrow from the literary masterpieces of two writers, Asimov and Philip Dick? So, when I glimpsed the trailer for the movie with its unique storyline, not an adaptation, sequel or prequel, my first thought, a genuine original? Impressive. Doing my research, I realized that much of the film crew were key contributors to marvelous Dune by Villeneuve. We're talking the same cinematographer, editor, casting director, costume designer, and the legendary Hans Zimmer. Oh, the only things missing, a director and a seasoned scriptwriter. It feels like a grand film carried by an exceptional team but somewhat lacking on a direction and script. Actually, they have a director. This is quite a young British director, and he was doing Godzilla and some spin-off for Star Wars. Having lived in Asia, specifically Thailand, Malaysia and Indonesia for nearly 5 years, immersing myself in a cinematic experience tinged with a Buddhist aesthetic, fighting against American imperialism was quite captivating. For fans of sci-fi aesthetic, from neon-hued futuristic cities like in the Blade Runner or in a Ghost in the Shell, to immersive nature sounds overlaying views of tropical forest, this film won't disappoint. The sound design, particularly Zimmer's unique soundtrack that seems transcendent earthly music, its highlight. And surprisingly, the film edits with Debussy Clair de Lune echoing return to our origins after the tech-driven saga. What's most surprising for me was in this movie that the main protagonist of this movie, you know, those American movies, not a big man, just old women, which has experienced heavy losses, and she is like main protagonist driving the story. The narrative works between a hero Odyssey in search of his lost love, wrestling with profound guilt, and geopolitical tussle between the West and the advanced robots of New Asia. So, should you watch this? If you're seeking a fresh perspective on the future and AI, perhaps not. For intricate plot and multidimensional characters, maybe look elsewhere. But a sensory spectacle, breathtaking visuals and music, book a seat in an IMAX or 270-degree screen theater. My score, direction and script, 3 out of 5. Visuals, 5 out of 5. Have you seen it? Planning to? Write in the comments.